Hey all y'all spirits out there, this is part 2 of making art, and we're going to pick up where we left off. We left off with having the woman and the man sketched out and having their wings just kind of shaped out. I'm now going to actually put some details on her wings. I'm just going to draw out the feathers and draw out the grooves and things like that, and you're going to see that right now. You can see that in this clip. Her wings are drawn out, and I'm actually going to change up and draw his wings out. And if you guys notice, I actually changed his feet. At first they were laying like flat on the ground, but I don't want it to lay flat because he's not standing up, he's floating in the air, so I had to change his feet and make it pointed. So that's what I did here to match hers, and of course put the details on his wings. His wings are a little bit different than hers because they're two different elements, like you're gonna see when I start painting it, but just now I got a whole thing going on here. But we're gonna move on to the next details. I'm gonna draw their clothes, their hair, their face, and accessories and things like that. And I kind of got like a fire water theme going on, like she's the water, he's the fire, you know, masculine, feminine. So that's kind of like the thing that's going on here. Like she has kind of like some bubble accessories, like bubble heels, and he has kind of like some flames and some swirls. And when I paint it, you guys are gonna see the whole details. But just know that it's coming along nicely. But the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to paint it a rainbow color, starting from red to violet on both corners. Like, so it's going to be red in both corners, and they're going to meet at violet in the middle. So you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. We're actually going to move on to the clip now. Like, I'm sorry that I'm not showing you guys how I'm actually painting. I'm showing you guys just when the stuff is done. But you know, when you're in the creative flow, when you're in the creative process, sometimes recording, I'll be forgetting to record. I just be doing my thing, and then when the one step's already done, then I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot to record how I did it. Let me just record this step and then record the next one. So it'd be like that. I painted the white of their eyes because I'm going to go back and pin and do the details, but I just wanted to paint their skin gold, the frame gold, and put their clothes and things on first before I go back and like my little black ink to do like the details. And I'm really liking the guy, like I'm really liking his flame shoes, like I'm feeling it. I'm liking the bubbles around her. It's looking really, really good. And as you guys can see, I added the lining, lined out their eyes, their face, and their details and stuff like that. And I'm taking the selenite stick and I'm placing it in the middle of the triangle because I'm going to be taking these little copper wires, and I'm going to be like cutting them into pieces and like just shaping them around the selenite stick to make it look like the copper is spiraling around it. So you guys are gonna see what I mean after I'm done with that. And I'm also gonna add some little pearls around. Like I gave them pearl eyes, as y'all can see, because I thought it would look cool. At first I was like, maybe I'm gonna paint their eyes, but I was like, nah. I took some little pearls and I glued them there for their eyes. So I thought that would be so cool. So that's the little thing I did. And I'm also gonna take some little pearls and kind of like glue them around. And my selenite is shaped like a pyramid. I just wanted to show y'all that because it's in the triangle and it's also shaped in a pyramid shape. So I was like, a trifecta energy, ideal problem solution energy, like y'all feel me? And here's the grooves, the little copper I said I was gonna put on there. And right here is just some crushed up selenite. I broke it down with a hammer, and I'm just taking the straw and scooping it into the straw and taking it and gluing it on the gold part. So putting it on the triangle, putting it on the square, not the handles though, just the triangle and the square, because I want it to be like coated in selenite. So that's what I'm doing. I did a little bit of glue on the triangle and I just dusted the selenite from the straw onto the painting, and then after that I dusted it off. Y'all gonna see what I'm gonna do next. Cause right now I'm just making sure that the triangle is fully covered in the selenite shards, the selenite dust, and then I'm just going to take it and I'm gonna turn it on its side. I'm just gonna hit it a little, bang it a little, and make sure that all the excess is off. I'm gonna take my little dry brush, it's not wet, this is dry, and I'm just dusting all the selenite dust off it because it did make the painting a little ashy, so I just dusted the rest the little excess off, and then we're going to go back in with some more selenite, and we're going to do the squares after I am done dusting it off. Alrighty, now we are done with that, and we're going to start with the square. I'm doing side by side, gluing, dusting, taking the paintbrush. See how it's ashy, and I'm dusting all that ash off of it because yeah, I needed that. And I'm just taking it, finishing dusting around the corners, around the edges. Also, some of the selenite shards are kind of like thin, and not thin, but like dust like pound up really good, and others are still kind of thick, keeping its like keeping that kind of like rectangular shape, prism shape. So some of them are big, some of them are more crushed up than others, but I'm just making sure that it's packed down good. So that's what I'm doing with the straw, just packing it down good, then dusting it off, and we're gonna glue this last side right here, and then we're gonna take some more selenite dust and put that on there, pack it down. So I'm taking the straw, I'm dusting it on there, packing it down, and we're gonna take this mica right here, and I'm gonna hand crush this mica, and we're gonna glue that to make it a bit more shiny, a bit more sparkly, because I like the selenite look and I like the energy it's giving, but I want a bit more. So we're hand crushing this this mica right here, and then we're gonna glue it on the square part of the little portal frame, not the triangle part, just the square part. That's the part I want the mica. So I'm packing it down in, I put some more glue, I'm packing it down in, and I love the finished look. Like, it's very sparkly, like when you shift it in the sun, the gold shift as well as the mica and the selenite, and I love the way it captures light, especially like the selenite raw in the middle. I love it. So we went from a blank canvas to this masterpiece right here. I'm so proud of it. It is a portal. It is giving like the rainbow, the water, the fire, like it's an emotions, and it opens up the portal for knowledge and enlightenment, because oh my god, like I'm gonna go into detail what each part is. So the selenite is for like the grounding and for charging. It's also like heightening the energy that the colors and the paintings are giving. The rainbow is for knowledge, and it's to represent all the colors, represent all the lights and energies you can tap into. And the triangle is for idea, problem, solution, and the square is for idea, problem, solution, conclusion. So it's like a whole portal. So like the energy you're supposed to give, you're supposed to like get some good enlightened ideas from this portal and like ways to bring it down into existence. So, and also you guys see the little pearls there, those represents like pearls of knowledge, like keys of knowledge. Like I said, the rainbow is for infinite knowledge and all the colors you can tap into, and the pearls that's like scattered around, that's for like little keys that you can pick up, like just floating all around the portal, like they're coming out the portal, floating around the picture. Like basically that's the energy this is giving. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this art, and I will catch you guys for some more art videos that I'll be making and for some yoga videos. So stay tuned for that, and peace.